Hey everybody, what's going on? I just hit 5K subs pretty recently, and Ali hit it as well. So I thought it seemed fitting to just bring him on, and we just chat for a little bit about hitting 5K. So Ali, how you doing, man?
I'm good, man. How are you? DJ Orangey.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I love
man.
that video that you made, man.
I appreciate that, dude. It's cool that we get to link up. It's cool that all the content creators are kind of grouping up and
Yeah.
doing stuff together these days.
Yeah, everybody's much more close now.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah,
very good.
yeah. It's fun. So 5K, 5K. How do you feel about
Yeah.
that?
Honestly, I never even thought I would even make it this far into YouTube when I first started.
Yeah.
How about you?
Same. I mean, you have ideas of hitting the numbers, but realistically, it's hard to really expect to
Yeah.
do anything like that.
hmm
So pretty cool. So why did you start making videos? Like, why and what did you start out with?
Well, I first started out with Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I think that game has a lot of content creators. So when I was going into it, I just using iMovie on my iPhone, screen recording, no like audio or anything, or no face cam.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I was just like writing words at the bottom of the screen, so like, oh, you can do this to do more damage or things like that. Yeah, and then I did it for maybe like 3 or 4 months, and then I wanted to quit the game because I don't know, the game took too much time because you had to play how the game wants you to play. So like this time you got to play this, or this time you got to play that. I was like, no, I can't do that, man.
Right.
Yeah, so I sold my account. I actually sold my account to Kizzle.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Before he was making YouTube. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know if he still plays, but yeah, I sold my account to Kizzle.
Did you know him prior?
No, he messaged me. He seemed like a nice guy, so both of us like we both agreed that there wouldn't be any issues like when we are talking to each other. So then yeah, I just sold it to him, and then we didn't have any issues since. And
Wow.
then he's like, "Oh, is this you?" He actually messaged me one time because I got into Raid. So how I got into Raid, I'll tell you how I got into Raid. So I actually wanted to quit like making videos in general, and my channel was like around like 1K subscribers, right? And then I wanted to quit making videos, and then I got an email from Plarium, Ranger, right?
Yeah.
Notorious Ranger. Yeah, surprisingly, I got an email from him, and he said he was asking me if I wanted to make content for the game. And then I didn't really take it seriously. I just got into it. I was playing very casually, Raid Shadow Legends, and I made like a video with my brother. And then I started getting more into the game. And then Raid, what's his name, Kizzle, he's like, "Is this you?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's me, man."
That's
He's like, "Oh, I'm
crazy.
playing the game too." Yeah.
So
And how about you? Sorry.
I that's okay. I'll circle back. I started. I've been making videos in one way or another for well over 10 years. It's. I used to make skits with my brother and my nephews, and I did some music tutorials. I've got another channel that I do that, and some other
Oh, I
channels
think I
that.
saw your other channel.
Oh,
You do
really?
like piano, right?
Yeah, yeah. A lot of Bo Burnham stuff. People are always requesting Bo Burnham songs. So,
I actually don't even know what that is.
oh man, you got to check out Bo Burnham. He's a comedian and
Yeah,
does a lot of music stuff. He's brilliant, man. I'm a huge fan. You got to check out
that's
Bo
cool, man.
Burnham.
Yeah, I gotta check them out.
But I don't know. I've always liked teaching, and I've always liked making videos. And then I got into Summoner's War, and I started making videos for that. And I grew a channel to about 300 subs, and then I just stopped for a while. Got back into it with Raid, and after a while it picked up, and here we are now.
Yeah, DJ Orangey, man.
Yeah, man.
I
Yeah,
think people really like those videos that you make the skits and the
yeah.
music.
I think that's what really started doing it. The guides had a little traction, but when I decided to open up, because I've had these ideas for a long time, but I always felt like this wasn't the place for it. Like it wouldn't be welcome. And
Yeah,
then I don't know. I guess I just got older, or I just cared less, and I was like, screw it. I'm just gonna do what I want. And of course, when you start doing what you want and having a good time, people see it and respond to it. So
yeah, yeah. I really enjoyed that video.
I appreciate you, man.
That was before I was even in contact with you too. So I was actually a big fan of watching your videos too, before I even started contacting with you.
Yeah, I've been watching you for a while. It's weird when you watch someone for a while and then you get in touch with them, and even as another content creator, it's like there's this barrier between viewer and
Yeah.
content creator, you know. So it's cool to just make that disappear and interact, and it's really neat the way it's all playing out right now.
Yeah, and the content creators in this game, they're like very open, so they're not like, holding their nose in the air. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I'm a bigger channel than you. I
Right.
don't want to make content with you. Yeah,
It's a really solid group of dudes. I'm really happy
Yeah.
to be doing things with this community.
hmm
So I wanted to circle back around to the Kizzle thing, because I had no idea that you guys knew each other, but you go
yeah,
back before Raid.
yeah. I think it was like a year before Raid.
Wow.
hmm
Have
Like
y'all
we
ever
never
done
really talked.
anything together in Raid?
No, we haven't. He actually asked me, but I haven't done a lot of collaborations with people because my situation is kind of messed up. Like I work like random hours,
Yeah.
and also my nephew, he always visits our house like random times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
that
been in
could
a
be.
couple of my videos as well.
Okay, cool. You mentioned your brother too. Does he also make videos?
My brother actually used to make videos for Star Wars as well,
Okay.
and then I actually wanted him to make videos for Raid. Like we were actually planning both doing it together, like in one channel. And then he was too busy. He doesn't want to do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess it's not for everybody.
yeah,
I feel like I have to do it no matter how busy I am outside of it. I get a kick out of it.
yeah. It's pretty fun. I like making guides for people. You know, the guides don't really get a lot of views in the beginning, but they over time, when people pull these champions, then they start building up, right?
Yeah, and it's nice to have them there. Some of my Summoners War videos still just steadily get views.
No, I saw one of your videos. Like, was it like almost 50K?
Yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah.
it's the Giants B10 team without Veramos. I think it's at 60,000 now. It's just
Oh, that's
steadily
crazy.
on the rise. Yeah, but
Yeah.
so
You know what's funny though? The first video I made, like, it's kind of like a guide, was Spider's Den. So I was trying to like make like a free to play team because I was pretty new myself, right? So it was like a beginner's team, and then I was using like Saurus and Gallic champions like that, Sister Militant, and then I beat it with like trash gear, like 3-star gear. I don't know how far I got. I think I got to like stage 4, and then I uploaded the video, and this is actually my biggest video on my channel.
wow, really?
Yeah,
That's
I don't know.
awesome.
People think that it's like an advanced guide for free to play players, but it's actually just a beginner's guide
Yeah,
from a beginner.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's the way to
So I
do
think
it.
it's like at 22K.
That's killer, man.
Yeah.
So what's the plan for the year? Do you have an idea of where you're headed with the channel and what you want to do?
My plan for the year was to try to get in touch with all the other content creators. So I think things worked out perfectly because we're all talking to each other on a day-to-day basis now.
Yeah.
And also, my goal was to hit 10,000 subscribers for this year, which I actually didn't think I would be close to doing. But from how things are going right now, I think I might be able to do it.
Yeah, I think it's definitely on its way.
Yeah. How about you?
Uh, Pretty much the same. I think as the year progresses, I'm going to try to diversify a little bit, incorporate new games regularly into the content. Because it's hard to know what Plarium's doing with this game. So
Yeah.
it would be a real bummer if the game died and that was my whole viewer base, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So just try to diversify and keep growing and having fun. That's the big thing I'm going to try to make sure I keep doing is enjoying it. I don't want it to become a chore.
Yeah, that's true. You gotta have fun, man.
Yeah, man. Well, we'll go ahead and wrap it up here. I just wanted to bring you on and kind of celebrate together. I think it's really cool. We pretty much hit 5K on the same, like within a 24-hour period of each other, right? Yeah,
that's cool.
that's dope. So tell everybody where to find you, and if you want to shout out your channel and stuff real quick.
All right, you guys can find me on my channel AliAlPlays, where I do a lot of guides. I do a lot of lists, and trying to do some more collaborations with people.
All right, awesome, man. I'll put the links in the description and in the first comment on the video. I appreciate you guys watching. Ali, I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with me for a minute.
All right, guys. See you guys in the next video.
Later.